Let me show you my countryside through these old headlights. We can take this road as far as you want to
go. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on reviving my uncle's farm. Today we're gonna have a very good day, I have decided so, because it's harvest time and I always love harvest times. This is like the best time I can have, so yeah, looking forward to it. As you can see, the field is all ready and ripe. But first, let me tend to the chickens. So yeah, I'm going to load everything up as usual. I'm going to take everything to reload the vending machines and to refill everything we need. I believe I have another bale ready, bale of wool ready to be sold, and I think I have to give our sheep some water because it is summer and they drink more water at this time rather than, you know, through the winter, because of course it's hot and they need to get the fluids back. The cows are still not giving milk. Gonna be a few months, I believe. And we also the calves haven't grown up yet. So we are basically here. And because I have so many stuff to move around, so much stuff to move around, and you know, I would like to have a van, I think I'm gonna ring up the dude that sold me the vending machine. No, he was talking about getting rid of his van, so if that is an option, it might be a, you know, a viable way forward, because then I can take all the products from the garden and I can also hook up a trailer, and I can also put the, what's it called, the wool pallet on, you know, pull the water trailer at the same time, so I can do all those things without needing to make multiple trips. So I hope this is the last time that I load my trailer. And of course I need to set it to be usable for pallet loading. Only gonna take a minute or so, but I need my tools. Good. And I have also been on a phone with someone. I will tell you about it when I'm harvesting, because I believe I'm gonna have plenty of time to talk about stuff then. But right now I want to load everything and take it to the sell point. I'm going to stop at the sheep pen, so I'll turn my camera back on when I'm there so you can see how things are. And yeah. So see you at the sheep pen. At sheep pen, and as you can see, we have one full pallet and just a little bit more of wool. We have almost a full trailer. So judging by how many pallets we are actually getting off of the, hello lamb, these animals always bring joy to my heart. Anyway, judging by how many pallets we produce, I think we're gonna be plenty capable of putting everything into our van when we get it. So while I go, it's already past 8 AM. So I think it's going to be fine if I call the guy. I actually forgot his name, but luckily I have his number written down somewhere. And yeah, I have counted. We have 11 female lambs and 5 male lambs. So we have 16 more sheep than we received. That's just beautiful, you know. The investment's paying off, and you know, this beautiful life on the farm. The only shame is that they are not actually close to my home, because I would love to spend more time with them. Yeah, look, listen to them. I mean, who couldn't love these voices? Okay, okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna make my usual rounds, go fill the vending machines, and I will go to sell the rest of the fruits and veggies to the pub, our faithful customer. And then I'm gonna take the wool to the spinnery. I am going to show you everything I get paid, and I will also have to pay another installment for the dairy that we put up at the farm. We have the last 3,000 pounds to pay for that, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm going to be clear of all debt by then. So I'm gonna have everything paid off, and judging by the amount of money we have at this very moment, I think we're gonna we are looking to be pretty fine money-wise. So yeah, even though this tractor is my baby, so to speak, I am thinking of replacing it. But before I do that, I need to make sure that we have everything we need on the farm, implement-wise. Which means that I need to get some kind of a slurry spreader. I need to get some kind of a muck spreader. And do I need anything else? I think I need a bigger windrower. That would be a good quality of life improvement. Or maybe a tether, maybe both. I know that I have a windrower, but it's very narrow. No, it would be nice to have something a bit wider, just to make things a bit quicker. And I got lost in thoughts, and instead of brakes I pressed the gas pedal. Oh man. Okay, so let me take care of everything here. Look at our beautiful flowers, and there's even an ice cream vendor using the shade of my hut over here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let me fill everything up. And I think I will go to the spinnery first, and then I'm going to take a stop at the pub to empty the rest of the trailer. So it's gonna be pretty fine, yeah. Good. This might not have been the wisest decision I have ever made. Oh man, I'm forcing the tractor too much. It's having quite a lot of trouble pulling everything up this hill. I know it doesn't seem like it is, but this is a very steep hill. Eire haulage. Interesting. And yeah, so if I show you the drone footage, let me just throw it out the window. Yeah, I think you can appreciate the gradient now, because the camera is level to the ground, and yeah, Okay. So finally making my way up to the spinnery. Yeah, this was an effort. Okay, and after I drop off the wool, I think I'm going to repay the loan, or the last installment, so... Yeah, I'll show you everything. Not my bank account, though. Don't you worry. I'm gonna keep that a secret. Okay, so got paid around 1,500 for the wool. Now let me repay that last installment. And here we are. So we are left with 15,040 pounds, which is amazing. Because that's a lot of money, and I still haven't sold the fruits and veggies. Or our tomatoes, fruits. You know what? I actually don't know. I think that, yeah, they're fruits. So the distinction between a fruit and a vegetable. If you didn't know before, but a fruit is something the plant produces, and a vegetable is part of the plant itself. Okay? So, for example, tomatoes are fruit because they are produced by a plant, and plant without tomato fruit can, you know, sustain itself, can live. It's not missing something. So that's a fruit. So also apples, berries, and stuff like that. Where on the other hand, the vegetables are part of the plant. You know, if you take potato away from the plant dies. It can't survive without it. Also, you know, leafed plants and stuff like that. If you take away... well, some plants actually do regrow, but the main distinction is that something is produced by the plant or something is actually part of the plant as such. I hope I'm correct, and if I'm not, please correct me, but I think I am. I think I am. Another 1,100 in the bank. So, yeah, we are back to 16,000. Ah, perfect. Perfect. So we basically got all the money back that I've got all the money back that I spent on my dairy production. So I hope all my businesses go like this, you know. They get refunded very quickly. Okay. So while I'm on my way back, I have looked up the number of that van dude. Let's call him Van Dude. I'm so sorry if you're watching this, but you know, the Van Dude, if you're watching this. But I sincerely can't remember. I'm so bad with names. Maybe some of you know the feel, but yeah, it's very, very difficult for me to remember. You know, I remember faces, I remember events, but names are like gone in the wind. Oh man, okay. So see you back at the farm. The trailer is back in its previous configuration, because I am going to unload quite a lot of crop, I think. Let me just check the moisture. Yeah, it's okay, fine. Oh, and the grassland is already regrown. Yikes. How am I gonna do everything in one day? Perhaps I will leave the grasslands to be cut tomorrow. I think that's a better way to go about it. And I can actually... yeah, you know what? No, actually no. I was thinking of baling both the straw and the grass at the same time, but I remember I'm gonna need grass for silage. Unless I produce silage in bales. I've already done that once, and you know, because my silage pit is still quite full. And you might have noticed previously when I was filling my silage pit, I actually filled it, you know, to the brim. That was basically almost everything it could take. And look, we still have about a third of material inside, maybe a bit more, 40%. But, you know, thinking forward, if we're gonna have 2 more cows eating the food, we're gonna need more food. So, it might not be such a dumb idea to actually have an eye out for a feed mixer or something like that. Because I could then use straw. We're gonna have quite a lot of straw, and I don't think we're gonna use it all for bedding, you know. I think we still have 4 bales of straw left in the barn from, what, 2 years ago. Because previously we produced soybeans, and soybeans don't really give you... soybeans doesn't give you straw. So yeah, we're gonna have straw. We can use that for, you know, padding out. You know, I sound like a professional right now, but actually I was just talking with some guys at the pub not long ago about the feed mixes and how they do the proportions of everything. And yeah, basically they use straw for padding. They use silage and they use hay. So we have plenty of hay. The sheep are not gonna use, you know, that much hay. We have, you know, look at all the bales. And if I produce silage bales, I can continue feeding my cows with a better type of food, you know. And I have also been on the line with the dude. I was too afraid to ask him his name. But yeah, he said that he's still selling the van, and we have arranged for a looking... Let me just turn it on. Yeah. Roar. Do the roar. I think I need to connect something. Oh, everything's already connected. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna meet, and I'm gonna check out the van again. Price-wise, he was leaning towards 12,000, even though we were talking about around 10,000 previously. So, yeah. You know, I can survive 12,000, definitely, because if you are checking, my bank account is still growing because of the vending machines. And, you know, I'm not gonna perish because I get some more money out of my bank account, but I'm gonna try to negotiate a lower price. You know, we were talking to something, or I want to have the straw on. Yeah, we were talking about 10,000 previously. Oh, okay. You know, it's always such a long time between harvest. I forgot I need to actually open the harvester before I can turn it on. It has a safety. You can't... Yeah, now it works. You can't start it before you open the machine. Okay, let me start it up. Okay, it's cutting in. Let's lift up the windmill, the rotator, and look at that lush grass crop. Perfect. Anyway, yeah, we were talking about 10,000 previously when he delivered the vending machine, but even if it's 12,000, I will survive easily. Okay. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about. I have been on the phone with the secretary from a local school, but not so local that it's from this town, but it's from a county nearby, and they are very happy with the idea of having a field trip at my farm. And you know what? I'm very happy with that idea too. This is why I proposed it. So the idea is that the lower grade or middle grade, I'm not sure, that basically students come and they have a chance to see how farms operate, how different machines operate, how animals are taken care of, what facilities you need, what vehicles you need, what tools you need. And because I'm a vivid lover of everything said here, I think I'm gonna have a great time explaining everything to the kids. So I must say I'm looking forward to that, but right now we're in August, the schools are out. So we are probably gonna have some kids over in maybe September. October is still quite warm, and sometimes we can catch good weather. And look at that, the combine is... Wow! Look at this! We're basically full. Okay. So, before I go any more into the field, I think I'm gonna unload. Let me turn the thrasher off. Yeah, perfect. And look at this swath. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of straw. Awesome. Yeah, so continuing, the kids are probably gonna come over with a bus of some sort. I'm not sure how they will manage the narrow roads here, but these bus drivers are a different breed, just like rally drivers. They make it work. So yeah, and the deal is we're also getting paid. We get paid for each kid, and it's basically 20 or 30 pounds per person here. So I am going to do the tour. I am going to explain how the farms work and stuff like that. And in the end, I really do want to do the ice cream thing. Because ice cream would be perfect, I think. Hope I don't put grass too much. But yeah, okay, enough of me chit-chatting. I am going to record the rest of this in a time-lapse. And this will probably be it for today, because yeah, we've been on for some time now. And let me start overloading. Working. And restart Thrasher. And this is it. Close this and continue. for the last little piece. So this job took quite a lot of hours. But it's fine because we got more than 10,000 liters of wheat. So I would chalk that as a great success. Okay, and we should be done. Now because I'm here, I'm gonna take a shortcut over this, and I will try to do one thing, you know. Can I... Yeah, chicken, get out of the way. Can I drop some wheat straight into their feeding trough? Ah, I can! Ah, lovely. And they actually took everything. Perfect. Okay, and before I put this beauty into the garden shed, not the garden shed, but into the shed, let me wash it down. This is probably, I think this is the second wash of this combine harvester. The first time I washed it when I was, you know, trying to restart it, get it going again. And then in between I think I haven't washed it at all. Now I've been thinking while I was on the combine that if the weather is good, I might even leave straw on the field for a couple of days, because I want to get the grass ready. Even though no, I will get it off the field immediately. Or no, actually I can cut the grass if the weather is nice. In the next month I'm gonna cut the grass and windrow it and bale it. So I need a bigger windrower and I need a big wrapper. I already had one before, so yeah. Okay, let me start everything up so water goes out from the joints and, you know, belts. So let me keep it running just for a second more. And back in the shed you go. You beauty. I have used approximately half of the tank. Fuel wise. So next time I take it into the field I will have to refuel. Okay, let's lower this down and hook it. Engine off. Now thank you, my dear far. It's not near, it's far. And I'm going to conclude this episode with dumping my wheat into the silo. And I am expecting a lot of straw bales off of this field. Yeah, I'm very happy with everything. And I also noticed the tractor is struggling a bit, and it jerked from time to time, which means that it's probably gonna need another service. Because this is a fairly old machine, the service intervals seems to be more often than not. Okay, let me check if I have the right side selected. Yes, it will open over here. Now let's start unloading. This looks like a very healthy crop. I am very happy, very, very happy. And this is it. We are done. So, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna park it this way. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun. You can expect some new developments on the farm next time. And yeah, we'll see you quite soon. Take care and goodbye. I'm gonna go have myself a lunch.